Alright, buongiorno, ladies and gentlemen, it's Brandon B, the EEVEE dev here. I wanted to make a long overdue video on kind of what's been happening with not just EEVEE, but kind of the whole Poke chain, Poke Center recently, because there's been a lot of FUD, a lot of bullshit, a lot of drama on the background, and I wanted to make a video addressing this. So, as we can see here, EEVEE's been dumping quite a bit, and so I kind of want to explain, for those of you who don't know, what's been going on with kind of EEVEE and kind of the greater Poke Center situation the last couple days here. So, folks, for those of you who don't know, the Poke Center seems to have been kind of the leading, trailblazing group and kind of pioneering and taking a lead and trying to grow this Poke chain theme. When I decided to launch EEVEE, I reached out to those guys to try and get involved. Because I, number one, wanted to bootstrap EEVEE with more liquidity. If we join the Poke Center, they pair their coins with each other, making it far easier for people to get in and out, and they have a massive community. So I wanted to join so that you guys could have a lot more confidence in this and a lot more liquidity. So I sent out supply to Charm developer. These are all official approved tokens, Snorlax developer, Palmy developer, and Meowth developer, and Ditto developer. My experience has been those guys have been nothing but amazing, super helpful, super willing to kind of build and be good faith actors, and they've been nothing but great. Unfortunately, we let kind of one wolf into the hen house. So the Charm developer, this fucking low-life scum piece of fucking filth, fucking cockroach piece of shit. So I sent out supply, 2% of the EEVEE supply, to these aforementioned devs, in order, very specifically, only to provide liquidity with their tokens and potentially airdrop their community. So that's what was supposed to happen. That's what had been happening. EEVEE had a very awesome, very thick pair with Meowth. We had, I believe we still do have, liquidity with Snorlax. And the idea was that hopefully we would have pairs with all the Poke Center tickers, and that would continue to get thicker over time, give you guys more liquidity. That's the idea. That's the hope. We all build each other up. We all make a community stronger together, and we all have thicker liquidity together that benefits everyone. But this piece of shit fucking scum, retard fucking Charm Dev, has decided to market dump not just EEVEE, but basically all the other Poke Center tokens. This guy's full on rugging, selling Charm, selling all the other fucking Poke Center tickers, and destroying the price of Charm, and also hurting the price of EEVEE. If you look at these kind of big red candles, that fucking low-life scum piece of fucking shit is responsible for that. So this fucking low-life has just about $2,000 worth of Charm, about $1,700 worth of Bulba here, and just over $1,000's worth of EEVEE. So he's sold about half his EEVEE. He has about $1,000 left. So I just want to say that it's because of this low-life scum that we're seeing these giant red candles down. But I also want to say that even though this does fucking suck, and I'll be addressing this moving forward, I'm gonna get to that. At the end of the day, this is about $1,000 bucks, folks. This is fucking nothing. If this stuff is going to work out, we're gonna see people selling thousands, tens of thousands, thousands and tens of thousands of times over and over and over and over again. So I'm just pissed that this is a temporary, unnecessary setback. We had an amazing looking chart here, constant higher highs and higher lows. We kept hitting resistance. Our chart was amazing, and so this kind of didn't need to happen. It was kind of one bad actor that ruined the fucking party for everyone. So I just wanted to come out and say that that's what's been happening. And the reason why I didn't come out sooner is because this fucking lowlife, we were trying to reach out to him and trying to get him to burn the remaining supply. We kept trying to pressure him to do the right thing, redeem yourself, and You know, buy up the tokens you dump, because he was dumping other Poke tickers as well. Buy those up, burn it. You can redeem yourself. You know, this could be a mistake. And if you're out there, if you're watching this, you can still redeem yourself, you fucking scum. If you burn the remaining supply you have, buy up what you dumped and burn it, and there's a fucking path to redemption. But if not, it's fucking bad karma for eternity. And that. So without getting too derailed there, so it's again, guys, it's shitty to see this negatively impact the chart temporarily, but this isn't the fucking end of the world, guys. Like, we're gonna see tons and tons and tons of people sell fat finger giant amounts of supply, hundreds and thousands and tens of thousands and hundreds of thousands of times more in the future. This is normal. This is natural. So while I did want to call out this one bad actor, I just want to say, you know, it's not the end of the world. This stuff can't, you know, we're at 120K market cap. This is nothing, guys. We're on the verge of a giga bull market. Bitcoin's tapping on the door of 90K. Pulse Chain hasn't even seen a bull market. This niche can be huge. Pulse Chain could flip Solana, and Poke Chain could be the leading meme niche on Pulse Chain, and people think this is what fucking pisses me off too. These fucking low-life piece of shit scammers that keep me. I did my kind of investigating, asking around as many people that were close to the Charm founder as I could. You know, in the Charm Telegram group. You know, just everyone that I could that said they might have some information. I've been reaching out to, just asking, like, who exactly is the Charm Dev. And while this person is denying it, people keep telling me I don't know for 100% sure, but I think the most likely person that I think it could theoretically be is at Melodegen here. And look, if this is the wrong person, and I'm calling out someone who it isn't, then that's I feel bad for doing that. But I won't get a fucking stop swearing. I won't get a straight answer from any of the Charm guys in their Telegram group. And whenever I ask anyone who's kind of been around, they all say this same name. So it's a high probability chance, could be wrong, that it's this guy. At least that's the name that keeps popping up. So if you fucking fucking scumbag. Oh man, we as founders, we have a responsibility to be reasonable and to try and look after our ecosystem, our holders. And I am partly responsible for sending that supply 2% to the devs I previously mentioned in order so that they would provide liquidity. And for a while they were. It's just this one dev. Again, we don't know for sure if it was a Melodegen or not, but that's the only name that keeps coming up every time I ask around. So he's denying it. We don't know for sure, but that's the information I've gotten back so far. Again, it is. I think you know, as a founder, I feel responsibility to be fucking reasonable and to be protective over this thing, and to make decisions that benefit you guys, EEVEE holders. And so, what I've done in order to kind of respond to what just happened is I've reached out to the Poke Center devs that, you know, we've been working with, and I've asked them, you know, how can we kind of address this moving forward, you know, reinstill confidence that something like this won't happen again. And so I've reached out to them, and I've asked, hey, can you either burn or send that 2% back to the EEVEE deployer wallet, just to kind of you know, reinstill confidence that something like this won't happen again. And I kind of said, you know, I said, whatever liquid supply you have that was originally sent out, if you're currently providing liquidity, whatever, keep liquidity. I don't want to take away any more liquidity. I want to keep whatever liquidity has. So if whatever, you know, pair EEVEE had with these you know, other Poke Center tokens, keep the liquidity. But if whatever I have liquid back, send it back to myself. So Meowth burnt the liquid. Ditto sent the EEVEE back. Snorlax sent the EEVEE back. I'm just waiting to hear back from Palmy Dev. The deck has been very busy, so I don't. That's fine. He's a very busy guy. He's got a lot on his plate. Partly, I'm going to touch on that in a second as to what might partly be the reason for that. So that's not the end of the world. And then it's just this fucking charm scumbag, retard fucking pleb, who just has a little bit of fucking supply left, guys. Like, people will be buying several $1,000 fucking clips all the time. So while this isn't the end of the world, I'm just pissed at this scumbag who did this. So he has a fucking cell wall here that it's not the end of the world, guys. Like, this is honestly, in the grand scheme of things, a very, very small amount of money. Like, this fucking scumbag is rugging over nothing. So that, like, we're just talking about a couple $1,000s. This is I think we'll fucking survive. But I'm just fucking disgusted at this lowlife scum, human filth. So that's how I'm kind of addressing the situation moving forward. So, let's keep liquidity, but just whatever's liquid. And it sucks, as those were actually good faith actors here. The fucking Ditto, Snorlax, Palmy, Meowth, like, these are good faith actors who've been who've acted in a way that's extremely supportive of EEVEE, and I'm eternally grateful for that. It sucks that we even have to do this. We feel forced in the position to, because it's great for you guys to have liquidity, but I think we should also address this problem. This sort of, I feel stuck between kind of a rock and a hard place. But so the compromise was, let's address this by whatever you didn't have in liquidity, whatever's liquid, just send it back or burn it, and then something like this won't happen again. So I apologize for, in a sense, allowing this to happen. I mean, if it worked out, it would have been beneficial, but I guess we learned the hard way. My bad. So I think it might be also worthwhile mentioning just the kind of bloodbath we're seeing just in general with a lot of our Poke Tickers. So just to wrap up here, this situation we're seeing with EEVEE and these Poke Tickers isn't just 100% the Charm Dev. It's mostly that fucking scumbag's fault. But we're also seeing a bit of a kerfuffle within the kind of Poke Center. So Flynn, which is the admin, the Telegram owner, he kicked out all the admins, which were like the other Poke Ticker devs, without kind of warning, not in a very messy way. Like, we were about to host the VC in the Telegram group to discuss the kind of Charmander situation, and right before, like a couple seconds before the VC was supposed to start, he fucking kicked out all the admins, the other Poke Center devs, and it's just if it's I'm not the owner of that fucking Telegram group, guys. Like, we're trying to join the Poke Center because I think that would be beneficial to EEVEE holders, increase liquidity. So I'm happy to kind of heal wounds and try and build bridges, but that was very messy. That seemed to have alienated the other Poke Center devs and just caused negative sentiment, which is why we're seeing this this dump kind of market wide in our niche that we're seeing. So look, Flynn seems to have his thinking. From what I've seen, he seems to kind of be indicating that he doesn't want the Poke Center to kind of be some insider thing where insiders make decisions, but more of a, hey, let's just have the community decide things. I think that's his point of view. I don't think he went about it in the best way. I've certainly know that this messiness that could have been handled far more cleanly. This could have been communicated so much more. This was frankly caught everyone off guard, scared off a lot of people. I mean, we're seeing it in the red candles. So Flynn, hopefully this is for the best. I don't care. I don't know all the fucking behind the scenes drama of the Poke Center. Right? I'm not familiar with everything, and frankly, I don't care. I don't care about the personal BS. I only care. My first, second, third priority is just doing whatever is most beneficial for EEVEE holders. So I will continue to try and build bridges and to whatever extent we could work together moving forward and sing Kumbaya. I'm all for that because personal bullshit doesn't matter. What matters is you, the holders. What matters is making gains. That's why I made EEVEE, to deliver gains for my people, create a vehicle that had the a good chance of making gains, of being able to build something that could appreciate over time. That's why I launched this. That's what I care about. I don't care about personal drama, this fucking high school level bullshit. I'm not familiar with all the background drama, and I don't want to know. I don't care. So there was that kerfuffle. So that's kind of why we're seeing this wider sell-off. So there's been a bunch of FUD recently. So Charm, fucking scum, low-life, subhuman piece of shit. And then we have this kind of, I don't want to say civil war, but this schism in the Poke Center. I'm looking at it right now, frankly, and it's being sorted out, I hope, I guess. We'll survive. Look, guys, I just want to say, wrapping up here, putting a fucking bow on all this. I know I've been swearing a lot. I apologize. I'm kind of heated because of that fucking low life. But look, this kind of stuff happens. It's not the end of the world. Pika, Somi made a great response not too long ago. It pointed out how the Pika dev, fully, completely rugged, did pretty much the same thing Charm is doing, and went on to do a 50x from there. Hex, down 99.9%. The founder ghosted us. And yet, we're entering this massive bull market. We're reaching a larger total addressable market. We're going to be fine. We're going to make it. So this isn't the end of the world. We're going to move past this. I believe we're going to be stronger in the end after all this. This is nothing but a silly, unnecessary, messy bump in the road. But we have... Oh, guys. I just want to say that, I'm not going anywhere. Because I, unlike other fucking scum lowlifes, understand the potential with what we're playing with here. This can be huge. It can and will be huge. We just got to get out of our own way. I understand how huge we can be. So, there's a lot of, drama, whatever, with other takers. Just, guys, with me, I'm not referring to anything specifically, just literally in general. Every single niche, every single niche on every single chain has its own drama. If you think this is unique to us, no. Every single niche goes through some kind of bullshit like this. So, guys, look, I'm public. I'm around. I've been around for years. I'm only going to get more loud in public moving forward. So, this video is getting pretty long here. I did want to address what happened. Again, I apologize for not vetting this scumbag more. I should have. I won't make that mistake again. Again, I've addressed this, asked the devs to kind of send back supply. They've been cooperating. They want EEVEE to succeed, guys. So yeah, I just wanted to say that. Forgive me. And there's brighter days ahead, guys. This is nothing. This is gonna be just you won't even be able to see this. It'll be the tiniest little red candle in the future, in my opinion. Right? I don't know for sure, but so I hope you guys understand where I'm coming from. I'm very easy to reach, guys. Telegram, t.me/PaulTV, here on X, on YouTube. I'm public, so let me know if you guys have any questions. And that's it for now, guys. Take care.